Okay, my name is Rick Cook. I am the Ferris State University writing instructor here at the Wilson Talent Center, and this is a short video to give you some guidance about how to apply for a Wilson Talent Center scholarship. So the Wilson Talent Center awards around $25,000 a year. That number changes every year, and we're never sure until all of the money is collected. But we award it to Wilson Talent Center students based on their application, which includes 3 short essay questions, and a scoring system that instructors use. So here's how this works. If you're interested in being considered for a Wilson Talent Center scholarship, you go to the website and then you go to under Students, Scholarship Opportunities. And here you will find the scholarship application. When you click on this, it'll take you to a Google form that looks roughly like this. You can sign in with your Wilson Talent Center credentials to fill out this form. If you do not complete it all at once, it will save, and it's very likely you won't complete it all at once. If you're doing a good job, this is something you'll take your time with. This Google form and all the materials that go with the Google form are due on February 1st. That is a hard due date. If you turn it in after February 1st, the application doesn't exist. So please make sure that you submit it on February 1st. If you have any questions, my email is provided there. Please make sure to email me. If you ask anyone else, you're going to get directed to me. So it just makes sense for you to reach out directly. The first section of the application is some contact information, so please be accurate so we can contact you, and some biography information, things about you outside of school. This will be used to create a blurb about you if you win one of the many scholarships here at the Wilson Talent Center. In fact, I should have mentioned that here are all the last year's scholarships and winners. So we give out quite a few. If you win one, we use this information to in our marketing materials. It also will be what is used to craft your introduction at the Wall of Fame dinner. If you win a scholarship, you're invited and you're expected to attend the Wall of Fame dinner, which is with the sponsors of the scholarship. And we'll use this bio information. Also, information about your future plans. Please be as specific as possible. Sometimes what you're doing in the future will influence what scholarships you're eligible for. So please make sure you're accurate with this information. Here is the heart of the application, these 3 essay questions. These should be a minimum of 300 words up to 400 words in length, and they should not be repetitive. So you should plan out your answers. Don't say the same things in each one of them. Please use complete sentences. The writing should be polished. These answers are used to award the scholarships, so quality matters. Question 1, why did you choose your Wilson Talent Center program? So tell us the story of how you learned about the program, what led you to choosing it, and then ultimately what made it a good choice. Obviously, if you're applying for a scholarship, you had a positive experience here, and we would like to know about it. Question 2 is really focused on work habits. That's something all programs in the building concentrate on. The work habits might be defined or described a little bit differently in each program. But don't just say, I really learned to work hard in welding. What did you learn about the nature of hard work in welding? So give us some insights about the work habit, and in particular, how what you learned about the work habit makes you a good candidate for recognition. The last question kind of looks at the future. Okay, so what skills have you developed that will affect your future? Your future may or may not be in the program, in the career associated with your program, but certainly some skills here you should have developed and will continue on. Again, grammar matters, mechanics matters. I suggest you write this in a Google Docs document first so you can revise it so other people can look at it. So you can use some of the tools in there and then copy and paste it into these spaces. You also have to have a portfolio. So some programs have a digital portfolio, and you can share the link here. Please make sure that the link is shared in a way that we have access to it. So make sure that the sharing rights are correct. If you don't have a digital portfolio as part of your program, you can create what we call a demonstration of excellence. So if you click on this link, it takes you to this Google Doc. Go make a copy of this Google Doc, okay? And when you make a copy of it, make sure the share settings say anyone with the link can view, copy the link, and that's what you put in the Google form. You must make sure that this is shared correctly. If it's not shared correctly, it's not submitted. So that responsibility lies with you. What goes on this demonstration of excellence is any evidence that you have of excellent work. So these are options. They're not requirements, but letters from employers or teachers. A visual representation of your work. So if you're in the welding program and you made a great lap joint, take a picture of it, put the picture on this doc, and write a few sentences explaining it, describing it. That would be very, very useful. Assignments, fair state essays, presentations, pictures of a test that you took, a paper test, any recognition, so a picture of a certificate that you won or earned, or a varsity letter. It doesn't have to be from the Talent Center necessarily either. So just recognition, demonstration of excellence. We want to award scholarships to excellent candidates. How can you show you are an excellent candidate? When you're all done with the application, click yes here, which confirms that you're telling us the truth, and then submit it. Once they're submitted, everyone that submits an application, we go ask their program instructors to fill out a Google form that scores them based on a rubric. And then using those scores, the scholarship committee looks at the applications, and we start awarding scholarships to the students that have the best scores and applications. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. And just a couple reminders, make sure you complete this by February 1st. That's when it's got to be completed by. And email me if you have any questions. Thank you.